The city of Eastridge was thrust into chaos when a massive blackout plunged it into darkness. Traffic lights failed, homes were left without power, and communication lines were eerily silent. For investigative journalist Rachel Porter, the blackout felt deliberate, too synchronized to be an accident. Rachel was no stranger to digging for answers. She had uncovered government corruption and corporate scandals in the past, but this felt different. As she navigated the dim streets with a flashlight and her trusty recorder, she noticed something odd. Certain areas were untouched by the blackout. High-rise buildings in the business district glowed faintly, their backup generators humming like a sinister heartbeat. She decided to investigate the source of the power. The trail led her to Echelon Industries, a tech giant with government ties. Their headquarters, a sleek skyscraper, stood as a beacon in the darkness. Rachel's gut told her they were involved. Using her press credentials, Rachel gained access to the building under the pretense of covering the blackout's impact. The lobby was bustling with employees working overtime, their faces pale and tense. She slipped past security and found herself in the elevator, heading toward the restricted upper floors. The elevators stopped on the 27th floor, and the doors opened to reveal a sprawling operations center. Monitors displayed live feeds of the city, and technicians were running simulations on what appeared to be an advanced energy grid. Rachel recorded everything. "Can I help you?" a voice said sharply behind her. Rachel turned to face a man in a tailored suit, William Kane, the enigmatic CEO of Echelon. His piercing gaze unsettled her. "Press isn't allowed here," he said, stepping closer. Rachel held her ground. "I'm investigating the blackout. Why is Echelon monitoring the city?" Kane smiled coldly. "You're asking the wrong questions, Miss Porter. But since you're here, let me enlighten you." He gestured to the monitors, where Rachel saw a chilling sight: real-time footage of people panicking, looting, and turning on each other in the blackout. Kane explained, "This isn't a blackout. It's a test. We're studying human behavior under controlled chaos. The data we gather will shape the future of societal control. You're orchestrating this?" Rachel whispered, horrified. Kane nodded. "The energy grid is ours. The city is ours. And soon, the world will be." Rachel's instincts screamed at her to run, but Kane's security team had already surrounded her. They confiscated her recorder and escorted her out of the building, warning her to stay silent. Back in her apartment, Rachel felt defeated. But then, she noticed something odd. Her laptop had synced with her recorder's cloud backup. The footage from Echelon's operations center was intact. Determined to expose the truth, she uploaded the footage to multiple news outlets and social media platforms. The story went viral within hours, sparking outrage and protests. But as Rachel watched the chaos unfold, her power flickered, and her screen went dark. The hum of a drone filled the air outside her window, and a voice crackled over her speakers. "We warned you." The last thing she saw was Kane's face on her screen, smiling. And then, her apartment plunged into darkness.